Hey guys, this is Rocket Man Dan. Welcome to episode 1 of this new Let's Play series. I know I didn't go very far in the other Let's Play series, but I've just purchased the Breaking Ground DLC, and it kind of messed up my old save. So we're starting a new one. I've got a little bit ahead on this one. I've done a few basic first missions just so we don't have to trudge through that again. Upgraded the tracking station, launchpad, VAB, and mission control. And now, what have we got a mission for? We've got well, you can read it. Science data from space around Kerbal. Explore the Moon. I think that means land on it. No, just orbit it, but we'll land on it. And science data from the surface of the Moon. So, just got to design a craft to get us there. I can't overly remember what parts we've got. Let's have a see. Okay then. Got a few parts. We've got these Soyuz type things, which I'm still hesitant to use because they're not. There's so much messing goes along with them. Got to like try and make your own kind of parachute shroud and things, and no, let's just not. Let's just go for easy today. I've got to make something that's got to land on the Moon, so it's got to have a heat shield. I'll just turn that blade down a bit more. Yeah, that'll do. May as well take the monoprop out. We're not going to be needing it. There we go. Coupling, yeah. Let's sort by size. I know a few things get messed up when you do this, but TD12, just there like that. What next? Let's get, hang on, science. Let's get one of these bad boys on there. Oh, that's all I want to do. Put that science collector on top. Always helps. I think I've got basic action groups. I think so anyway. I'm going to have to auto-strut it. You know what? Before I launch it, I'm going to auto-strut everything then. It'll save on the build time. I think I'm just going to go for the standard build that I normally do for the Moon. Because, well, it seems to work quite well, in my opinion. Since this new update we've had as well, the Terrier engine seems to be really far away and tiny. But, you know, that can be sorted out. We'll just change that because I like the truss mount, just like that. Get another TD12. Always be a bit monotonous when you're building, but it should be fine. What next? Yeah, we've got the TD12. Let's get some decouplers on there, some radial ones, and I want them all to blow off at the same time. So I'm thinking somewhere like there. Let's actually take that off and see where the engine lies. See how low down we can have these. See, I kind of like it like that. And get some of these 200 tanks on the side. Hang on. Is that right? No, that's not right at all. That's right, just like that. And what else do we need? Some of these nose cones. I swear I've made this design so many times that I wouldn't know how to change it up now. Let's go for fuel lines if I ever remember. There they are. Just pop them on. A bit of onion stage in there as well. Legs. I suppose we need landing gear on this thing. Pop them on just there. Hopefully it should be a little bit better with my upload schedule as well. Just had a lot of things going on, so be nice to you know, change that up a bit and maybe actually be an active part of my channel. I want something, I can't think what it is. It's Payload. There we go. Just going to open that up. Oh, hang on, I want it turned actually, just like that. So I can whack a few things in there and reduce drag a little bit. Let's pop a couple of these in, I think. Not 4. Just pop 2 in. Yeah, like that. And what else can we pop in there? I'll pop one of the... Yeah, there's no sense bringing them back. It's not like it actually earns you much, is it? Just like that. And turn everyone over just like that, and some couple of batteries. I know we don't really need many batteries, but it doesn't hurt. just to have a little bit extra if you get caught on the dark side of Kerbal or somewhere. Yeah, they're not touching, are they? Let's, how do we usually do... Oh, this is different. Okay, let's go for RCS. Will be collect all. And brakes, where's brakes? Brakes, so we want brakes to do a crew report. There we go. Log temperature and log pressure, and we'll just do the should we do them manually? I'm trying to think. No, let's put these on as well, because we can always cancel them if we don't want them. Observe mystery goo. Did that do both of them now? I think it did. Okay. Can we have something to open? We don't need to open the doors. Close that. There we go. This isn't attached, is it? That should be fine for landing, I think. Let's just start those retracted. Add this decoupler. Have we got everything? What's happened to this stage? It's because I moved. That engine, those four, now that engine wants to start before those four. And that decoupler wants to go there. Okay. Let's see what the Delta V is like in vacuum. Not bad. Not bad. Just over 3,000. That's so much. Let's get some fuel tanks on this. No sense beating around the bush. Actually, I'm going to auto-strut these now, because it makes life a lot easier when I come to copy them. Like that. And I can... What we're going to stick on there? A swivel. Look, Terrier's all miniature. Let's get a swivel on there. We like a swivel. And coupling. So we want these to blast off first, I believe. No, not in 4 times symmetry, please. I want these to blast off first, so I like them on that side. I like it when it's, you know, when it's going up and it's curving in that general direction. I like these tanks to be on the side, and these tanks to have already come off, which I usually stick the, oh, what's it called? Is it the Reliant engine? I think it's the Reliant engine. They're not on right, are they? Let's have a see. Nope, something went wrong there. Look at that. That's a tiny bit odd. Right, let's try again. Yeah, that's better. Is it the Reliant engines? Let's just have a see. Swivel is one of them. Reliant, yeah. They've got no gimballing, but they've got a lot more thrust, and I think they're better on fuel. I'm not 100%. You know, not a rocket scientist here. Let's just move them up. Just there like that. Put some nose cones on. I don't even need to do that, I just need to grab those. No, what did I do? No. There we go. Let's go off the move tool, shall we? I have got the keyboard hooked up, but I haven't used it yet. So I can just copy it from there. There we go. Now I can just copy this full assembly. Just like that. There we go. Okay, so swivels want to be on these outside ones, which I can do that too. And engines, not the swivel, the Reliant. Pop those on there, and let's put all the engines in one stage. And which ones go first? Which ones are lighting up? So they want to pop off first, so we'll bring those down there like that. And now we just need fuel tank. Yeah, fuel tanks. Some of these external fuel ducts. So that these ones that are going off last need to go to the centre, and these ones need to come from the outer ones to these ones. Little arrows help along there. Now the Delta V's changed, so 1,000. Yeah, that should be enough. Well, it always has been, unless I've changed something about it. AVR8 winglets, my favourite. Oh, there we go. Let's just use the old keyboard. There we go. Perfect. That looks fine, I think. Am I forgetting anything? I don't know why I'm asking you. Because, oh, solar panels. See, that's where you always go through everything like a maniac. I'm going to pop those on there on the outside. And then if I pop 2, no, I said 2, not 4. Pop 2 on like that, then we should always be getting power. Suppose in the unlikely event that that bit's pointing. Let's not overanalyze this. We've got batteries, got a heat shield. We don't need an aerial because, you know, the use of what's that? QX stat PD4. Oh, a panel. Not much use to us at the minute. We've got a parachute. Oh, I'm gonna have to put lights on this, aren't I? Because YouTube compresses everything. I'm not used to doing this. What are we saying like that? And there was me trying to reduce drag. Let's just have a see what that looks like. Lights on. Yeah, that looks cool. At least you'll be able to see something. But I'm blaming you if the power runs out. So we've got one of them and we can't reset it, so best using that on the one. Got them. Got nothing in there. Should we stick on an extra reaction wheel? Would we fit one in there? Let's have a see. So if we move those batteries apart, like real to the edges like that, we got that, and just snapped it there. Yeah, that looks kind of believable, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'll go with that. We'll close that. So it's L1 plus circle for RCS, which collects data and brakes. Do that. Okay, I'm going to auto strut everything I see on the launch pad. Okie dokie, let's get this show on the road. As some of you regular console players might know, we've recently had this update which lets us go into maneuver mode, which is quite useful. Well, you'll see what it's for. Apo, Perry, blah de blah. I also like to turn on the old show all on the thruster weight. It's got a decent starting thruster weight, 1.54. Right, so SAS on, let's launch, and I'll do this in real time, I think. Yeah, not too shabby. Just drop that thrust down just a little bit. I know we've all seen this before, but it is the first episode. Let me know in the comments if you prefer the flight in real time or in sped up footage. Bear in mind, I do hate talking over sped up footage or any footage that's pre-recorded really, because I'm terrible at it. I mean, there's not much of a change there really, but still, it really does grate on me. I never know what to say on footage that I've already recorded. It's such a pain. Is this going right? Do we need to be more over? I'm about to stage soon, so let's worry about that afterwards. Full throttle. Stage. Not too bad. Still got a decent thruster weight. Yeah, but we do need to be more over a little bit. I like when I get a predicted apoapsis of about 50,000. Oh, thruster weight's creeping upwards. So just turn that down. When I get a predicted apoapsis above 50,000, I like to basically just turn all the way horizontal then. You know, just burn out a prograde. Some people don't like that. Some people like just, you know, staying in the prograde marker. But I found it works quite well. You do get a nice long arc to it, but you know, to each their own. I don't know how well you can see this, it's looking pretty dark. Let's get a different angle. Okay, just drop that thruster weight down again. I'll be constantly doing that, just keeping it below 1.6 if I can. I don't know why it's, you know, I don't know nothing about the actual math of anything, but it seems to work. 1.6 and you're not pushing too hard is, well, that's what I seem to have learnt over, you know, definitely over 1,000 hours now. It's got to be. I wish there was some way to find out. And that's just on PlayStation as well. Never mind on PC. Let's start turning over now. And burn out of our prograde marker. There we go. Just over 50,000 on the apoapsis. We've got about 10 seconds left on this section. Just here. Have we done? Yeah, I think we've done science here. Okay. Oh, it's crept up on me again. Full throttle. And stage. And just try and burn fully horizontal. Thrust weight's gone down a little bit now, 1.20. But it's generally helping, I think. We've got like 1500 metres a second left in this stage. And then we've got that Terrier stage over 3000. So, you know, it's not too bad, really. I think we'll manage just to get to the mum and back. It's not exactly the most challenging landing I've ever had. I think the most challenging landing I ever had was way before I started this YouTube channel. And before any of the updates, before the altimeter change, you know, above ground level, above sea level, we didn't have that, didn't have the delta V or thruster weight information, anything like that. It was just all bog standard. And landing on Payload was definitely one of the hardest things I ever did. It was, I must have had, you know, 20 reloads at it. It just crash after crash after crash, and sometimes I'd just land and then tip over. It was painful. And I think I've only landed on Payload about twice since. It's wow. It was just one of those things I just wouldn't want to try again. I don't know how I did it. It was absolute. But look at that nice long arc there. Look, it goes. It's all. We've almost got a periapsis. Almost. So, you know, it's not too bad of a way of doing it. Let's just speed this up using that keyboard. Makes life a little bit easier. Maybe Jeb should, you know, get another star or something after doing this. And the peri isn't changing too much. I mean, it's basically staying at 28,000. Now, there we go, out of the atmosphere. Let's just turn on these lights as well. Turn the cursor off. Turn the lights on. There we go. You can see things a little bit better now. And I'm just going to face prograde. Plan my maneuvers. I thought it was way round there then. I've got the extra ground stations turned on. I don't know why, because I never really use them. Because it's super awkward to get into a elliptical orbit. But this I like. I can see my predicted manoeuvre in the bottom left hand corner, so I don't have to mess around on screen. I'll zoom in for you. Well, I will have done already. And you can see what my manoeuvre's planning on being. I'll just try and make it... Oh, no. There we go. That's about circular. But I won't get that anyway. That's only 98 metres a second. Node T1, 25 burn time 6 seconds. So, nothing basically. Yeah. May as well just leave it facing prograde. It's not the biggest thing in the world. Just fast forward it a little bit as well. Where are we at? 6 seconds. So 3 before, 3 after, roughly speaking. I wonder if I've done science up here yet. I haven't played this in a little while, as you might be able to tell. There we go. That's good enough. 1,000 out, so 77, 76. Where's the mon? Hopefully where we last left it. Just there. Set as target. Plan a manoeuvre about here-ish. Let's have a see. Come on. Oh, we're getting something there. What's that? 848. May have to go just a touch more. Yeah. Okay, let's actually focus view and then click on the manoeuvre. Zoom in just a touch. See what happens if I move this manoeuvre around. Get the most bang for my buck. I like a nice low periapsis. I find anywhere over 10,000 is generally safe. Usually anyway. Oh, that's not safe. 5,000. Ever so fiddly with the analog stick though. Still a lot better since I took the PS4 controller apart though, and cleaned all the analog sticks out and such. Must have been some micro pieces of dust or I don't know. But I've had it for 2-3 years, something like that. I mean, I don't mistreat it or anything, but you know, over time you do get abused a little bit. Especially with my PS4, it's used as a media station as well. You know, watching Netflix, YouTube, that general kind of thing. So it's always, you know, always being used. So that's a burn time 1 minute 1 second. So if I warp to next maneuver, that should give me a 30-second thing to turn around. So let's focus back and warp to next maneuver. It still doesn't do it a minute before you should start burning. It just takes you to a minute before the node. So you got to be careful sometimes, especially with the long burns. But I think we're going to leave a bit of space junk about. You know, not too bad. That's what the tracking station's for. I'm not very good at planning on destroying it on the way, unfortunately. Each to their own though. I just find it easier to do it that way. I like having fun. Should I point more to that maneuver? You know what, it won't matter over this short burn, I suppose. Do you want me to fast forward through it, or shall we just do it in real time? Let's do it in real time. Well, I'll speed up the burn itself, I think, because physics warp is a thing and we can use it. Let's get ready for stage. Stage, there we go. Now this should take about as long as the last burn just took. Except now, where do I want to be? We're focusing on one. Focus view. Wish there was an easier way. Come on. Apparently I'm way out of my manoeuvre, but I don't think it'll matter too much. There we go. Let's just cancel that. And have a see. I bet I can go in here. No approach. Select target first. Well, I've selected the mun as my target. Approach 148. Yeah, that's fine. So if I go down, I don't know if you can see in the bottom left, it's changing just a little bit. There we go. 10,000. That's fine. And we look pretty equatorial. So I'm going to plan a maneuver at my perry. Just like that. There we go. And then we can do some science once we get there. I think I've already done some science. Oh, hang on. What did I do? Yeah, no, it hasn't gone all the way down yet. I've already done some science because I think I've done a mun flyby on this safe. And so that'll be like high above the mun. So I won't even need to do that. Let's just throw in a cheeky F5 there. Just do a quick save. It's double the fun if you do a quick save. Oh, ESA is my flag. And I'll probably said it too much now, but I'm a bit used to playing on PC now and having my own flag and things, and it's weird when I see it without it. So let's help it along by speeding up incrementally with the time warp. Big word for me now. And then just warp here. And that shouldn't change things too much. No, we're sticking at about 10.9207. And then I can just click on that and say warp to next maneuver. But I believe, let me just try something out here. And maybe we'll learn. Oh, hang on, let's just press square, see if yeah, I've done this, look. I've done this science. I've done nothing close to it though. I wonder if I've done an EVA though. Let's have a see. Come on, zoom in. Zoom in. Where am I? Oh, upside down. This is nauseating. Oh, and Jeb's got the new suit as well. Let's turn Jeb's lights on. I don't like those colours though. Let go. RCS on. There we go. And let's click on Jeb. Let's see, we want load of blue light, no red light. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's the colour Jeb's having. There's a nice shot of Kerbal. Can we say if we do that, then spin back round? No, it wasn't far enough. Oh well, just wanted to kind of get a perfect shot, but we're not going to do that. Let's get Jeb back in his cab. Oh, I got out for a reason, and that was to do an EVA report. See if we've already got one. Don't, Jeb. Yeah, we've already got one here. See, I told you, but you wouldn't listen, would you? Board, circle, SAS back on, lock to retro, because that's basically the way we'll be burning. What is it, 32-second burn? It won't make that much difference in the scheme of things. So what I'm going to do is what I wanted to show you before I went on that little tangent. Click on the manoeuvre. Now if I get the cursor out, is there somewhere here? What's this? Can I not? Oh no, if I go on that one, I am on that one. There we go, yeah. So you've got to change it to that. And then just here, you can warp to next manoeuvre. Hang on, I'll zoom in for you. Just here. Just there, you can warp to next manoeuvre if you click that, apparently. If you find it a little bit difficult to click on the dotted line. So I say, are we even in the daylight? No. That'd be too good, wouldn't it? Can we zoom in a bit more, please? Yeah, there we go. So 32 seconds, so I've got to start burning 16 seconds beforehand. Let's see if a square will help. Yes. Mystery goo, useful. Crew report, temperature, pressure, and recycle one mystery goo. Okay, now RCS on, RCS off. There we go. Makes life just a little bit easier. Shall we just fast forward through this a little bit? So it was taking an age. There we go. Start burning about nowish. Are we burning? Yeah, I've got the engine noises turned down, so everything went a bit peaked on. I've got the engine noises turned down because it seems to go all over the place. If it's too high, like, you know, 1 to 2% too high, you can barely hear anything else but the engines when they're burning, and that's pretty annoying, really, especially after doing quite a long recording and then finding out you can't even be heard. Let's obviously just trying to... Ooh! Apo Perry 9 and 11. Well, 11 and 9, should I say. Might be a little bit low, but we'll land somewhere about there, I think. Shall we land in that crater? Just there. So let's warp here and try and land somewhere in there. That could be fun. Is that the one with the Mun station on? Or won't it show up because I haven't unlocked it yet? I don't know. Well, I'm facing retrograde. Just do a bit of a burn. We want to be about here-ish, I think. About there. That'll do. Okay, I'm going to change that to above ground. Oh, let's get a EVA report whilst we're, you know, falling to our deaths. Well, we will do if we don't hurry up and get back in. Come on. There we go, camera. And... yeah, it is Jeb. I thought it was Val for a second then. EVA. Yeah, we record those situations. Oh, you can see the stuttering. Let's board with circle and lock back to retro. Oh, there's a terrible camera angle. Let's turn round a bit so when I land, it'll be pointing where I want to. And let's open that landing gear. We're only 6,000 above the ground. Can we speed up a little bit? Why did it jump to 10,000 when I pressed fast forward? Whoa, look at that. Look, see, 6,000 something. Let's hit fast forward. Goes to 10,000. That's weird. Okay, just found a new glitch, but that's no problem. When should I... So what is it then, really? I can't tell what it is when I'm fast forwarding then. Obviously it changes because it's above ground level. Is there anything here of any importance? I'd like, you know, to find some rocks or something. That would be nice. You know, getting the Breaking Ground DLC and everything. Be nice if there's some ground to break. I think I shall start soon on the old burn, on the old retro burn. About now, I think. And let's see how this goes, because we're going quite fast and I think I've left it too late. So yeah, it's always that. You may see a reload, who knows? If you do, I'll reload it to somewhere about here, like nothing's ever happened. Ooh, surface feature, just down there. I'll zoom in if I can. Just there, do you see? There it is. I don't know what it is, but it's something. It looks pretty close to where we're going. Oh, another surface feature. We've got surface features aplenty. Hopefully we're not going to be a surface feature. It's looking possible though. Oh no, we are slowing down just in time. There we go. Is that a monarch? I think that's a monarch. Oh, I hope it is. I'm going to have to say about that. Just slowing down ever so gently. Look, got that engine burning. This thing above ground level is absolutely great. No more watching your shadow or anything like that. It just tells you, there you go. You get to know how high above the ground you are. No, that's not a monarch. I got all excited for nothing. From the angle of it, it did look like one. We're going to have to go and investigate. Plant a flag there, maybe. Oh, turn the engine off. Perfect, textbook landing. Let's do a bit of this. Collect, 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 collect. And one of these. Observe. There we go. Anything else? Yeah, let's collect it all. Perfect. Which direction do we go then? That way or something over there? We could try both. Let's have a see. If it gets too tedious, I can always fast forward the footage for you. So, just going to throw in a quick save in case I die. And let's turn on Jeb's lights because they look ever so cool. I really like these suits. Let go. No, that wasn't let go. Why did I think circle was let go? EVA. Okay. Jeb's lights on for coolness. Let go is that button. There we go. Oh, SAS on as well. There we go. That makes life a little bit... Can I even do surface samples? I'm not sure. Okay, we're going, what, 15 meters a second? That seems pretty fast. What is this? I see something shining and glittery over there. I don't know what that is. Never had something shine and glitter like that. Right, what's this? Some kind of feature on the surface, I'm going to say. Some little crater impact or something. Can we do anything to it? Let's run to it, or waddle in this case. Climb, yeah, I'll climb it. Climb, 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 climb. There, let's see, can Jeb do anything with it? Plant flag, remove helmet, EVA report. Well, I suppose we can do that. Okay, so now we've got to see. There's a glittery thing over there. What's this up here then? Is this something bigger? I thought this is what I thought the monarch was. I thought, wow, can't believe we've actually just seen one of them on the first launch. But no, I don't think that's... I think it's just like a bigger crater. Atreus! So I've been playing quite a bit of God of War on PS4 as well. Great game. Actually quite child friendly as well. I was quite surprised about that. You know, compared to the old games, there wasn't much in the way of, well, we all know what was in the old games, but yeah, it was actually quite good. What's the monoprop situation like? Yes, that noise is getting annoying. Right, okay, so there's flashy things over there. I think it just flashes when there's a surface feature. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's like a rock or something. Meh. Let's have a see. Hopefully there's something we can pick up and take home with us. Because that would be kind of nice. Actually get some science from something. Or are they like little geysers? No, just little rocks glittering in the sun. There we go. Can we do anything with them though? Turn that off. Waddle, Jeb. Waddle for your life. Let's have a see if we can do anything with them. Oh, come on, Jeb. This is something more to do than... so, pick up Munstone. Yeah, cool. So, hey, he gets his little pick out and it moves it. What's it say? These greyish plain stones may not look like much to the naked eye, but we've seen our scientists literally salivating at the thought of examining one. Very nice. 120 science is what I know. Should we go and check out that one? Yeah. Let's RCS back on. I don't think it affects Jeb's weight. I'm not sure though. So we've done an EVA report, we've put up a rock, but we haven't done a surface sample or planted a flag, and I don't even know. Is this just a Munstone as well? I'd say this is just a Munstone. Let's have a see. So I can't do a surface sample yet. Review report, remove helmet, plant flag, pick up Munstone. Yeah, it's just another Munstone. So we know for future reference, shiny things are stones. Shiny rocks. Maybe diamonds. Who could be sure? I don't know what the name of this biome is, so we're going to have to get in and get out to find out our biome. I think that's the safest thing to do. Okay, let's start slowing down a bit. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I find it so much easier to use RCS with a PS4 controller or Xbox, because I suppose it's exactly the same layout, than I do on PC. That's just, I really don't know how people do it. I mean, I've never had a PC before, like last year. I didn't grow up with one or anything like that, so it was just something I decided to get myself. And it really is such a change from a console. I always had a console. Started off with a Mega Drive, Genesis, if you happen to be in America. Then PS1, PS2, Xbox 360. I skipped the PS3. Quite expensive. Then PS4, and now PS4 and PC. The Mun's East Farside Crater. Okay, so just keep everything. East Farside Crater, that's what we need to remember. EFC. Let go, RCS on. Oh, no RCS on, please. There we go. As I was saying, it's so easy to use RCS. But there we go. And Jeb hasn't got his lights on anymore. That's why he looks weird. There we go. Let's just plant a flag, shall we? One small step for Kerbin, one giant leap for Kerbinkind. There we go. East Farside Crater, rather, and Jeb's first trip to the Mun. Except that. Come on, Jeb, let's get you home. The wife and kids are waiting for you. I suppose. Grab, board, SAS on. Oh, we've got so much Delta V. We really have. It's going to be such a shame. But we're not going to go to minimus this time, unfortunately. Let's just point about there, leg full throttle. And now we can just see our apoapsis. And just wait till it gets to about 10,000-ish. That should be plenty. Oh, I'm all over the place. Don't know what's up with me. There, wow, look at that crater. Something just there as well. I should have went and explored further. And something there. Oh, it's everywhere. Wow, it really does make such a big change. It's a shame I had to start a new save because of it. Just to have this, but you know, I think it's worth it in the long run. We've all started new saves. Plan a manoeuvre at the Apo. Nice quick mun journey. Give it a bit of prograde. Come on, a little touch more. No, we don't need to touch more. What am I doing? That's miles up. I wasn't even looking in the bottom left hand corner then. There we go, that's perfect. And just face prograde. There we go. Can we warp to manoeuvre? Let's have a say. Yes, we can. Well, that's a nice valley. I'd like to visit there sometime. It's only a 10-second burn, so I can fast forward up to 5 seconds before. Wow, look at that. About now. Come on, yeah, there we go. Let's just pump this up just a little bit. Should I get rid of these tanks before? Yes. There we go. Got rid of them. And I went miles over my manoeuvre because I wasn't paying attention. But they'll crash land safely into the Mon. Let's zoom out. I don't think you can set Kerbal as your target yet. I'm not sure. There we go. That looks closer. It's not exactly like we're trying to save Delta V anyway, but I don't know, it's force of habit, just trying to get the best manoeuvre I possibly can. Let's have a say. 3, 2, something. I'll zoom in for you. Just try and get the best one, so that's 162, so just a touch more prograde. Let's just move it round. I'm looking about, that's about it, 75. So if I get it to about 30, there we go, that's perfect. And that's 272 meters per second. Yeah, we're, you know, that's absolutely fine. That doesn't look good. I don't like them just floating off. I'll try not to do that again. Have I got anything near not used? Can't see that I have. Let's have a see. Zoom and enhance. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can even leave those doors open, it won't make no difference. Have we collected all the sites? Yeah. So, warp to manoeuvre. What was it? 11-second burn. Nothing. Warp to next manoeuvre. I think I'm still stuck the old way doing things. Because new things scare me. That's not even a lie. Kind of stuck in my ways. Let's fast forward just a touch. Because I'm also quite impatient. About 5 seconds before the node. Ish. Somewhere around there. There we go, that should do. And if we follow this to the T, we should land on Kerbal nice and safely. Hopefully it's on the daytime side. I do hate it when that doesn't happen. Come on, just a little bit more. That should do. And now we can just watch. This will be like miles over or something. Or under. We've actually got a periapsis. That's got 34,000. Ah, and it's a dark side. Shame. Well, I guess you're just going to have to not see what happens. Oh, we have got lights though. Have we run out of EC? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm loving that. Have we run out? Because they're not even picking up any sunlight. Wow, that's good. Good design, Dan. Good design. Well, what we're gonna do now? Now on the dark side of Kerbal as well. Right, okay. Get out of there. No, actually, leave that on. Pin it even. EVA. Yeah, pinning it worked, but now it's not showing me any information. Turn Jeb's lights on. Let go. SAS, RCS. There we go. Something always goes wrong, doesn't it? Let's just give him a little touch. That sounded wrong. Let's give him a little nudge. There we go. We're getting something now. So if we're bored, there we go. Just hold it there. We are getting some sun exposure 92. 80. Can we get it better? That's about as good as we're getting. And if we speed up... Oh, so the lights have run out, so you can't even see anything. Let's go this side. There we go. We shall turn that off. Get that out of the way. I'll just speed things up just a little bit. Oh, we're still above ground level. There we go, above sea level. That's what I want. What can I do? What can I do to make this go better? Let's stop charging these. Can we do that? If we stop time warp, we can. Stop charging that one. Stop charging that one, please, and just charge the main one. No, not that. Let's have a look at this battery. EC 1.5. Oh, great. Is it not charging now? Right. How can I do this? Okay. Can we transfer electricity to here? Let's have a see. No, we cannot. Isn't that great? Right. Okay. So we've run out. What do? We point normal best as we can. You can't see anything now either. There you go, you got a quick flash. We're falling rapidly. Did that say broken? No, blocked by Kerbal. Not exactly. So EC 1.56. So if we wait till we get a little bit closer and then just quickly turn retrograde, things should go fine, I think. Okay, so if I separate now and just quickly turn retrograde, yeah, we should be fine even with the SAS off, I believe. Let's actually do a little bit of cheating and press F11, and you can see, let me turn that off, you can see the heat signatures. So you can see something, because without it, it looks like, oh, you can see that as well. You know, what do you prefer? I'm saying that looks better. Seen some explosions as well, that's nice. Always nice to see. Oh, there's a science pod and other such things. I suppose when we stop burning up, then I can turn on the, you know, the F11 thing. I don't know if there's a way to do that without using a keyboard, I'm not sure. Maybe in settings, go into thermal highlights. Not sure though. Well, they've left the code in for using a keyboard, so I may as well use it. Looks like we're slowing down a little bit now, so the compression effects. There we go. At least you can see that. Oh, best go above ground level again. There we go. Looks, well, to me you can't see anything probably. Looks like we're going to land on the ground. I don't know where. Let's get ready for it though. Okay. shoot. Just a little bit early, but we've only got like 1.25 units of EC. And if we should land on a mountain and start rolling, there's not much I can do about it. Oh, no, don't press anything down, you simple boy. We're slowing down, we're slowing down. There we go. Let's speed up now, just because we can. And I think just before I hit the floor, I shall turn on SAS. And then, you know, we'll land steady or something along those lines anyway. Come on. Oh, we've got some debris incoming. Next we shall have the cheddar. I know, it's a bad joke. We're going to see an explosion 6.2 kilometers away. Come on. Nearly. I swear it's just... No, it's just landed. Yeah, just landed. Fair enough then. Probably out of physics range or something. Crew report? No, we've been here in the grasslands. Okay then, recover vessel. Well worth going to the Mun by the looks of things. 551 science. Not much back in the way of funds. 768. Like Kerbal units of credit, I don't know. And Jeb didn't get another star. Oh well, better luck next time, Jeb. Done. Okay, see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, maybe leave me a comment, that would be great. See you next time. Bye bye.